I'm historian and author Claire Ridgway, and on this day in Tudor history, the 6th of October 1557, John Capon, also known as John Salcot, died, probably of influenza. He was laid to rest in the choir of Salisbury Cathedral. Capon's career is a case study in Tudor survival. Monk to abbot, to court preacher, to bishop, reform-minded under Henry VIII and Edward VI, then a conservative Catholic under Mary I, sitting in judgment on Protestants. Let me tell you more about this Tudor Weathervane. We don't know Capon's birth date or his family background, but he likely hailed from Salcot in Essex. He entered religious life early. He was ordained deacon as a Benedictine monk at St John's Abbey, Colchester in 1502. Cambridge followed, a Bachelor of Theology in 1512, a doctorate in 1515, and by 1517 he was prior of St John's Abbey. Connections mattered. His brother William served Cardinal Wolsey as chaplain, which brought John into Wolsey's orbit, and into the awareness of Thomas Cromwell. In 1517 he became abbot of St Bennet of Hume in Norfolk, and soon after was preaching at Henry VIII's court, a churchman who knew how to be heard. In 1530, when Cambridge University was pressed to pronounce on Henry VIII's marriage to Catherine of Aragon, Capon was one of 29 chosen, and he sided with the king. His reward? Well, posts came in quick succession. Abbot of Hyde Abbey, Winchester, 1530. And then in 1533, the bishopric of Bangor, almost certainly with help from Queen Anne Boleyn. Tellingly, he never resided at Bangor. This was politics as much as piety. That same year, as Elizabeth Barton, the Holy Maid of Kent, and her followers did public penance at Paul's Cross, Capon was selected to preach. He preached there again in 1536. He knew how to deliver a message the crown wanted heard. In July 1539, Capon was elected Bishop of Salisbury. Under Henry VIII and the young Edward VI, he looked reformist. He worked on revising the Great Bible Project in 1542 and appeared supportive of Edward's 1549 Act of Uniformity. If you were watching him then, you'd place him with the evangelical tide reshaping worship and scripture in English. Then came 1553 and Queen Mary I. Capon moved with the times, or returned to earlier convictions, embracing conservative Catholicism. The shift had consequences on the ground. In the Diocese of Salisbury, 6 people were executed for heresy during Mary's reign, and 73 clergymen were deprived of their livings, likely because they'd married. In 1555, Capon sat on the commission that tried Protestant leaders Rowland Taylor, John Bradford and Lawrence Saunders. Closer to home, he and his Chancellor William Geoffrey examined Protestants John Maundrell, William Cobberley and John Spicer, burnt in March 1556. Capon died on the 6th of October 1557 and was buried in Salisbury Cathedral's choir. His career reads like a weathervane in a storm, yet that's also the story of many Tudor churchmen navigating perilous crosswinds of policy, conscience and survival. Was he a pragmatist, an opportunist, or simply a bishop trying to keep his see afloat as the ground shifted under his feet? The record holds both patronage and persecution, Bible revision and burnings. What do you think? Was Capon a principled conformer to the crown or a clerical chameleon? Do tell me in the comments. And if you found this On This Day video useful, please like, subscribe and ring the bell. I'll see you tomorrow for another Tudor Life in Focus. Bye bye.